Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back playing some more F1 Manager 2022. We're in Austria this weekend, and we're about to do some more races. We've obviously got some parts on the go, but we might struggle a little bit with getting there. We're going to target our finish in, let's say 12th place for one of our races. I don't think that should be too much of a shout. And then we've obviously got to do this again, qualifying streak, and guarantee a finishing streak over here. We obviously could lose money for this, but we could also gain it. So I think we get going, right? I don't think there's anything else for us to do. The Austrian Grand Prix, is there any points to spend? I don't think so. We'll just check our stuff. I'm pretty sure I've already done this, but we'll just check everybody. Race engineer, pit crew, 65. Should we just change our car stuff? I mean, I'm of the feeling where we are right now, we should just let it go. Because obviously I can go in and I can change to a crappier engine, but we're not, this engine isn't going to get through and all of the rest of the races in the season. So I think we just go with it. We've spent out some money, but I think that's fine. Okay, to the race weekend. Yeah, I mean, we could, in an ideal world, we switch out our engine between practice, then we switch it out to qualifying and race, then we go back to the crappy engine for qualifying again. For practice again. But I just don't feel like it's necessarily worth the effort. Not when we're not going to win the championship. Obviously, if we were near the top of the table, then it becomes much more important because you get a penalty for using other engines. But you know, in our circumstance, I don't think it matters too much. Set up confidence. Let's come and do this. Let's tweak this a little bit. Bring you that way. Maybe that'll do for us. And then over here, we can do the same thing. We can bring you that way. Do that. Okay, great. And we can go to practice and simulate the session. See what we get. See how the boys look. Darwin in 6th, Vesti in 14th. Interesting. 50 and 42%. So we can do that again. They give rain again this weekend. Oh man. Okay, what have we got? Bad. So that moves that far enough away. That moves that far enough away. We need to change that second one to maybe like here. I think we go with this, right? This feels okay to me. Okay. And what about you? That's a mess. Okay, let's put you like there. We'll bring you back in. We need to move that second one away. That's fine. I feel like I want that third one further up this way. That's the percentages, right? But this is not ideal. Now I feel like I'm in a right mess. Okay, let's bring you back. Bring you back this way. What have we got? We need to... Okay, well, look, let's go with this. This has moved everything far enough away. We'll see how that looks. Okay, how do we get on? 6th and 8th. Love that. 94%, 56%. Wow. How are we so far away and so close? Okay, let's come and have a little look at you then. What we got? We've just got these middle ones that we can tweak a little bit, right? Okay, so that keeps you hopefully in the optimal, possibly moves you a little bit too much. And definitely moves you a little bit too much, I think. Okay, that I'm not completely against. Okay, good. Compounds will put you on the hards. And then over here. I mean, he's not great. Not great reviewing. Okay, let's put that there. Something like that. I'm not. Oh, that bottom one is too far away now, right? Yeah, something like that maybe. Okay, we'll go with this. Compounds, hard, love it. Really change this up. Almost did it. Almost did it. Okay. You know what? I am tempted. I am tempted to change the engine now, but no, we're gonna go out and do it. Here we go. We'll manage this session. And off we go.
Radio check. Copy, radio check.
Okay, it's green now.
Intriguing to see what the rain is going to do to us tomorrow, but let's get going. And off go the boys. Look at that, we're top of the table. We're quicker than a McLaren and a Schumacher. We're not quicker than a Red Bull and a Ferrari. Oh, there we are, up into second place. Look at Vesti go on hard tyres. Love that. Like that a lot.
Let's take a look at the replay.
I wasn't watching. What just happened?
This was the Aston Martin.
Okay, we didn't crash. That's good news. I think we're back on the track.
They've locked up and gone straight
Let's
on.
keep going.
Who's that just crashed?
Uh-oh.
Virtual second.
Here's the replay. Now just focus on the Haas.
Okay, so the good news is neither of our cars. We've seen this all before, right? Bosh, have some of that, mate.
Clearly see the contact.
Have some of that. Gasly is out of practice. Vesti's still in third. Dowen's in eighth. We've still got a load of people who haven't been out. Okay, we've got 2 of 5 feedback. There's been a lot happening here where there's been a lot happening here where we've had to keep unpausing or speeding up the game again, but nothing particularly interesting. Gasly's out. Someone's still in the pits. I'm guessing it's one of the Haasers. I'm guessing it's whoever crashed into the back of Gasly. You know what? Hard tyres, middle of the road, middle of the table. I would absolutely take that in qualifying. But it'd be nice to really get a boost.
Balance.
Setup confidence is good over here. That's not really what we were looking for, but better than nothing. And we're still waiting for Doen. And we can reconfigure over here. Okay, so we don't get the lines, which is a tad annoying, but okay. Look, I'm not completely against this. I do feel that top one probably needs to move a little bit more. I am not completely against this here. That's possibly maybe far enough away. I don't know. Okay, this is what we're going with. We hold on. Did we not get we didn't get all the feedback. What, did I call you in? I didn't mean to. Get back out there. We just want the last bit of feedback, please.
What's your thoughts on coming in or doing any more?
Great, and we can bring them back in. I think we've got worse. I'm not 100% sure, but 92%. Okay, so we know the best was here, and here, and here. Okay, you can get that back there. This one's miles away from where we want it to be, as is this one. Okay. We do need to move that bottom one a little bit, but genuinely, I swear I get with this, I get to a point where I'm just like, my brain starts to be like, what the hell's going on? Hold on, so if we move you that way and then moved you back? No. Okay, how are we looking here? So okay, so you're too far away right now, so we can bring you there. You're on optimal, you're on optimal. You're far enough away from that. You're far enough away from that. You're possibly not far enough away from that. You're too far away, I'd imagine, at the bottom here. Okay, I feel like this is too far away. In fact, I know it's too far away, right? Yeah, but the problem is this one. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing anymore. And I can't get this one back to optimum, which is really annoying. This is such a mess. Because I think this is in the right place, but now I can't get that one back without moving this one. That's in the same place as that, is it? I can't quite tell. Maybe it's a little bit over. Okay, well look, let's go with something like this. I think this one's too far away. That top one's out slightly. It's all a bit of a mess. We've got 92%, 94% to fall back on, right? So I don't think it matters too much. You know, I think we're fine. I'm sure there was a way of solving that, but my head started to hurt. Okay. Okay. Now we're looking 1 of 5 feedback ongoing. Okay.
There's been a crash.
Norris has crashed. Oh, I missed it. God damn it. 2 of 5 feedback. 3 of 5
Sounds
feedback.
like we've had a spin.
Albon has spun. Okay, geez. Can we just race? Please? Get around the track, please. 4 or 5 feedback over here. I don't think we're improving anything. I will say that.
How does it feel?
Yeah. Not great. What have we got here? 79%. That's the best we've got. I mean, we could just tweak this one and go out knowing it's not going to be good enough. Car feels great. That's good news. Oh, hold on. We want you to come in. I'm going to send you out for like the 2 laps. What we got going on over here? Highest confidence. Is this what we currently are? Yeah. So we want to revert back to... Hold on. Hold on. Did I just balls this up? I'm a bit confused. I'm going to hit confirm. I'm a bit confused by what just happened. I've played how many races of this and I'm still confused.
Good session.
No feedback over here. So this has all been a bit of a bust.
Looks like there's been a
The
lockup.
last bit of this session, but we're in an okay place, I think. So 94% over here. We know this one's a bit of a mess. Let's revert back to the 79%. Not great, but not terrible. Okay, and we're into qualifying, so let's just get into it, shall we?
Radio check. Radio check.
Green light, green light.
We'll send you out. And we'll send you out. And then we'll wait for the last lap to do our onboard. Darwin and Vesti not far behind the Ferrari who's been out. Okay, I guess we'll keep you on these. Obviously, we know there's going to be a lot more cars leapfrogging ahead of us, but really nice to be up there. Love that. Do these just go out for one lap, I wonder? Do they just do... No, they've been out already, so... Okay, here we go, everybody. We don't really need to go out, but... It's like a miracle for us to drop down there. Here we are, on board with Dowen. Let's see how it goes. Let's just jump over to the sectors, have a little look here. Not looking great from Dowen, but you know, we had a pretty quick lap before that. Vesti is absolutely flying. Love that. Down into 7th or 8th and 6th. Vesti's heading to the garage, stayed in 8th place. Dowen has gone green in the middle. Come on, Dowen. 8th and 10th currently. I think we said we wouldn't mind these positions when we were practicing, so not the end of the world, and we're through to the next round. Okay. Let's move into session 2. We're okay on our softs. Here we go. I think what we will do is we'll put you back on these ones for the first lap.
Copy, radio check.
Because this lap could be interfered with by other cars, so I think it's fine to go on to different tyres and see this one through, because we know on that last lap there's going to be no one in front of us to hold us, to slow us down. So by going out on fresh tyres, we give ourselves on that last lap the best chance of getting the best time, right? And in theory there should be more rubber on the track at that point. So we're currently 5th and 7th, but obviously there's a Ferrari, a Mercedes and a McLaren still to go. And there they go. So down to 10th and 7th. And we're ready to go for the next one. Okay, we'll be on board with Vesti for this one. And we'll do that from this angle, shall we? Just have a little look at the track as well.
Is that a lockup?
Come on, Vesti. Let's just jump over to this, have a little look. We should be getting greens all round because we know we're on better tyres this time. I'd love to know what their tyre situation is like. Yeah, they're all the same. So they're all doing the same thing, I think. We should check it the first lap and see what it looks like. Okay, Dowen, how are you getting on? No split yet from Dowen. He is last. There we go. He has gone green. We've gone yellow in the middle, which is a bit disappointing. And we've got a Perez down in the session who isn't through. So we'd imagine he would jump ahead of us. Dowen is in the places where he slips out. Perez is going to jump ahead of that. Dowen has gone green in the first sector. We can jump over to Dowen and have a little look. Gone green in the first sector. He's gone green in the second sector. We could get out of this and have two drivers in the last session. Feels unlikely. Vesti's just slipped down. It is just Dowen and Ricciardo we're waiting for. We'd be pushing Bottas out if we can do this. We can. We're ahead of Doe and Investi. Just down to Ricciardo, who I think must have finished. He's at the front there, right? So we are in. We're both in to session 3. Doe and Investi making it through. Ricciardo must have finished. That's on his cooldown lap, right? There we go. We both make it in. Love that. Okay. Compound. So we've got an extra set of softs. We're going to have... They're going back, right? So I think we're just going to have one set of softs at this. Let's put you on these ones anyway, because I think that's fine. Because we'll do the same thing. Okay.
Radio check. Radio check.
Okay, here we go. There's a clearer track this time as well, so we're less likely to be interrupted, but we are on worse tyres. Hold on, we should check that, right? Yeah, everyone else is on new tyres. How do they get through so many tyres, I wonder? Let's get you on these. Let's get you on these. Not that this matters too much. I don't see us getting a huge boost from where we are, but okay, on board with Doan in the old Halo cam. Okay, let's have a little look at sectors. Maybe there was something I was missing. Doesn't look good from a Doan point of view, nor a Vesti point of view, but in theory we've given everything we can give, right? Vesti's gone green in the middle, love that. What you got for us, Doan? Doan has not set us the world alight, nor has Vesti, but the two cars below us have not improved, so we are staying exactly where we are. There we go. So we're going to be starting on the same row of the grid. Love that.
The grid is packed and there's electricity in the air. But there's no surprises in that. It's race day.
Aston Martin performed well during the qualifying session and they're rewarded with a good grid position for the race. Alfa Romeo managed to meet expectations during qualifying, and if they can keep this up, they'll have a good race ahead of them. And the weather is sunny here today, apart from a few clouds. Let's hope they remain scattered on the horizon.
And Austria is always full of surprises, so who knows what lies in store here at the Red Bull Ring.
Okay, well look, we're going to put a cut in here and we'll be back tomorrow with the race. We need to figure out our strategy. They give rain. Let's have a little look at what that looks like. It starts halfway through, intriguing, and then carries on. So if we go to track here, we know we're going to go straight up to wets and then back down to inters. This is a real mess, right? Real mess, because around here it comes back down to maybe 3, I think, and then back up to 4. I'm not 100% sure that's true. Again, I wish there was something that told me how many millimeters they are expecting on the track at this point, but okay, we're going to put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.